Mga ate at mga kuya, welcome back to Kuya Puto's channel. Marami po nagtatanong kay Kuya Puto, kailan ba bababa ang presyo ng bahay dyan sa Canada? Dahil gusto kong bumili, I wanna be a homeowner. Kailan ba talaga yan? Lahat ng professional, lahat ng realtors, everybody is predicting na bababa daw dahil inflation ngayon. Totoo nga ba yan, Kuya Puto? Tell us your thoughts. Yun po ang topic natin ngayon. So guys, dito ngayon, no big secret, sobrang mahal ng bahay. Nakatira kami sa Ontario. And as you all know, all over the news, gas na to. Ontario, Vancouver, it's getting crazy. Or it already is crazy. The next destination, sabi nila, it's gonna be Calgary. Dahil 2 years ago, believe it or not, Calgary, affordable. Ngayon, prices have doubled, maybe even tripled in some areas. So, maraming tao, they're on the sideline. They're waiting for itong prediction na sinasabi. Everybody's saying na dapat bumaba yung presyo ng bahay. Totoo nga ba yun? Well guys, historically, in my opinion, and this can be proven, all you have to do is do a little bit of research. Yes, there are dips, okay, here and there, but historically, trajectory ng presyo ng mga bahay is up. It trends up. How do you explain my parents? Itong bata pa si Kuya Puto, bili nila sa bahay nila sa Oakville was under $300,000. Ngayon, any house, as in any house sa Oakville, you'd be lucky if you could buy it for like 1.5, 1.6 million. So how do you explain that? So historically, yung presyo ng bahay talagang tumataas, lalo na kung dumadami ang tao dun sa lugar na yon. And guess what? Toronto, Vancouver, heck, the rest of Canada, ang daming tao pumapasok as immigrants every single year or aspiring to become immigrants every single year. So, ganito kasi yan. Maraming tao, yung naghihintay sila sa sideline. And hindi nila alam, the longer they wait, the prices will just go up. So really, there is really no time. It's hard to time the market. Like some people, swerte sila. Okay? Like nata-time nila, bagsak yung mga presyo ng bahay. The dips that I'm talking about, diba? Pero, basically comes down to this. Kung afford ninyo, make the jump. Afford ninyo, make the jump. Dahil once the train leaves, man, the train leaves. 5 years ago, yung mga nagsasabi, hihintayin ko na bumaba yung presyo ng bahay. And then I will make the jump. Guess what? 5 years later, ngayon, they're still waiting. And guess what? Yung presyo, tumaas. That's always the case. That's always the case. Sinasabi nila, kailangan there should be more affordable housing. Ano ba definition ng affordable housing? So totoo ba yung sinasabi nila, guys, na if Canada builds more quote-unquote affordable housing, bababa ang presyo ng bahay as a whole? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because guys, yung sinasabi nilang affordable housing na yan, it's an oxymoron. Look it up. I just learned that word today too.
Use oxymoron na sentence.
I don't know, but I just learned that word. It's an oxymoron. Affordable housing. Lalo na in this environment, in this climate that we live in right now. Baby ko, ano ba a definition mo ng affordable housing?
Affordable housing, di ba yung mga geared to income housing?
Okay. So, meron bang sa Toronto nun? Meron ba sa Vancouver nun? Meron ba everywhere nun? Is it available everywhere?
It's everywhere, but you have to list. I think some people, they're on the list for 10 years.
Sometimes
5 to 10 years.
Sometimes 20 years.
We did sign up for that, and it's 20. I think we signed up for that in 2005. We never got a call back.
So, the definition of affordable housing, guys, is they would build yung mga building para mga apartment style or even townhouses. Okay? Tapos, yung renta is gonna be geared towards nung income nung tenant. That's the biggest misconception that most people have. Akala nila magtatayo lang ng mga bahay tapos
Tas
ibebenta
bebenta.
ng mura.
Well, there are houses, they're called co-op housing, but a lot of banks, they don't fund it. So they end up with geared housing.
So, dun sa mga tao na nag-iisip na magtatayo lang ng bahay yung gobyerno, yung mga bahay-bahay, you know,
Benta sa
2-car garage, 4-bedroom house, 2-bathroom house. Kung iisipin niyo, kung nasa isip niyo po, yung mga gobyerno magtatayo ng 10,000 ganun, tapos
Somebody has
ibebenta
to make
ng mura under market value. No, you have another thing coming. That's not how it is. You know, that's panaginip po yun. Well, isipin nyo guys. Let's use Toronto for example, dahil doon kami, well, that's our area, right? GTA. Alam nyo ba kung gaano kamahal ang lupa? Alam nyo ba kung gaano kamahal ang construction cost? Alam nyo ba kung gaano kahirap kumuha ng mga permit na yan, tsaka gaano kamahal? Ang dami mong kailangan na, ano tawag doon, yung langisan.
Red tape.
Believe it or not, red tape exists dito sa Canada. Hindi kasing garapal sa Pilipinas. Hindi kasing garapal, but red tape exists. Okay? Napakahirap po no, napakalaking pera po kailangan ilabas para ma-approve lang yung project ng government housing.
Where are you going?
Ha?
Where are you going?
Going to John.
Is this the way?
Yeah. So to all of those people out there guys, when they say affordable housing in Toronto or Vancouver or wherever, it does not mean na yung gobyerno magtatayo ng detached 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with 2-car garage tas ibebenta sa inyo ng mura. It does not work that way. Because isipin nyo guys, kung may project, okay, construction project, magtatayo ng mga bahay dun sa amin sa may West Brant, ang daming builder po, tayo sila ng tayo ng bahay. As in hindi na natapos. It's been over 15 years. Tayo pa rin sila ng tayo ng bahay. But
government has nothing to do with it.
But my point is, kung yung mga taong yun, they take on a project such as that, sa tingin nyo pag natapos nilang gawin yung bahay, ibebenta sa tao ng mura? No! Ibebenta nila yun to make profit. Because why else would these people go in business to create houses?
Oh, I know.
For profit.
Affordable housing na talagang it's actually affordable and you can buy. You know which one it is?
Which one is
The
it?
6 Nations.
But nobody wants to live there, guys.
No, it's like dun sa Walnut.
It's a reserve.
No, sa Walnut Street.
I know. But that's still parang co-op housing yun.
Yes, but they sell it to them.
So, yung sinasabi po ni
Because
Mrs.
it's actually funded by a special
Yes.
department.
So yung sinasabi po ni Mrs. guys, dun sa pinakaunang bahay namin sa Brantford, yung street na yon, it wasn't in the best neighborhood, right? Dun sa may kanto, nagtayo sila ng mga bagong townhouses. I think mga 10 unit yata. As in bago. Okay? Pero that was reserved for native people. You know, I don't know how they work it, but they receive a grant to build those houses. Tapos I don't know kung ibebenta dun sa mga natives, kung sino gustong bumili at cost or even lower dahil subsidized yun, di ba? I guess in a way that's called affordable housing. But then ganito problema dyan. There's this thing called NIMBY. Kuya Robocop, thank you for mentioning this to me. NIMBY is not in my backyard. That's what it stands for. NIMBY, not in my backyard. Ibig sabihin po nun ganito. Karamihan po ng mga tao, lalo na yung mga baby boomers, okay, they probably own 40% of all the housing dito sa Canada because they've had time to build and you know, generate wealth, di ba? Kaya ang dami nilang pag-aari. So it's safe to say that, you know, they own houses in very nice neighborhoods, right? So let's name ano ba magandang neighborhood sa Toronto, Watch? Like one of the best neighborhoods.
Sa
Like,
Bayview and the Leslie area.
Okay.
Sa Forest.
so sa Forest Hill, very popular area sa Toronto. Usapan po doon milyones. As in, I'm not talking 1 million. I'm talking like 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 million dollar houses. Doon sila nakatira sa Forest Hill. So isipin nyo, exclusive neighborhood yon, di ba? it's not often na meron kang makikitang empty na lote doon. But say for example, nakakita tayo ng empty na lote. Sa tingin mo papayag yung mga taong nakatira doon na magtayo ng affordable housing? Like yung mga townhouses na tinayo doon sa kanto nung street na unang bahay namin? No!
Yung isang neighbor dito, you have to apply and give your everything.
Exactly.
They have to
Napakadami pong restrictions, napakadaming laws preventing building housing, like regular housing, not affordable housing but regular housing in many like quote unquote established exclusive neighborhoods. It's called NIMBY, not in my backyard. And you know what, guys, I get it. I totally get it, because those people that live there, you know, they work hard to deserve what they got, and you know, they want to keep that neighborhood, I guess, exclusive, you know. But I understand it's not right and it's wrong, because everybody should be the same, but unfortunately that is how the world works. So yung mga affordable housing na yan na sinasabi, it's a pipe dream, because no construction company will take on a project if they're not gonna profit, lalo na in the state of real estate dito sa Canada ngayon. Magtatayo sila ng bago, tapos ibebenta sa'yo under market value? That's not gonna happen.
Well, maybe unless it's government funded and here's the money, we'll give you this, and then the government will figure out how to sell it in.
But even if it was government funded like that, somebody will find a way to profit from it. It'll never be, here you go, buy it for under market value.
Well, it's election again next year, right? Or
yeah, you know, they're gonna promise a lot dahil election nga, but you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do, right? So, wag kayong maniniwala when they say, oh, the solution to this housing crisis is for the government to create quote-unquote more affordable housing. That doesn't exist, guys. I'm sorry, but you know what? That's just reality.
they will create affordable housing to have it as a geared income.
But for all of those people that are thinking na magtatayo yung mga gobyerno ng mga 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom houses with 2-car garage para ibenta sa inyo for under market value, no, you're dreaming. You are dreaming, because kung totoo yun, I'll be the first one online. So guys, sana naman meron kayong natutunan kahit konti dito sa video ni Kuya PuTo na to. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe naman po sa channel natin. That way we can grow this as big as we can. This is Kuya PuTo wishing you good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay hungry, stay humble, keep your hustle strong. See you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.